So it gives me great pleasure to present to you at little or no cost from Mineola, Texas, Randy Lewis Brown.
Thanks, Wayne. How are y'all tonight? Well, this song is 99 and 77 100% true. My mama was Okie. My daddy was a Texan. And I was born in Louisiana the year Hank Williams died. And I was raised on shape notes singing every time the doors were open. June bugs buzzing all around our head down at the Church of Christ. My daddy had a paper route through the Shreveport Times, Longstreet, Logansport, and Keachai, long before daylight. And on Sundays, Mom went with him, papers flying out both windows. We'd be sleeping in the back seat on DeSoto Parish nights. DeSoto Parish nights. Evening news, black and white. Said our prayers and closed our eyes. DeSoto Parish nights. Summer evenings after bedtime, while the crickets whistled Dixie, and a far-off train was moaning beneath the crescent August moon. There in our little rent house in Mansfield, Louisiana, we'd be dreaming of a bigger world from inside our tiny room. See, our lives was plain and simple, like a fried bologna sandwich. And we had those pretty often when the paper route slowed down. But we never did go hungry, though we did do some complaining. But even poor white folks were better off than the other side of town. On DeSoto Parish nights, the evening news was black and white. Said our prayers and closed our eyes. DeSoto Parish nights. Then one Sunday evening, a black couple came from Shreveport, and they sat down on the back pew as communion trays were passed around. And they're only here to stir up trouble. That's what our preacher told us. And two deacons headed for the back and quickly showed them out. I hang my head when I remember those whites only signs on restrooms and how casually I use that word as if I had a right. And sometimes on summer evenings, well, you could smell the crosses burning deep in the darkness of DeSoto Parish night. DeSoto Parish nights. The evening news, black and white. Said our prayers and closed our eyes. DeSoto Parish nights. Said our prayers and closed our eyes. DeSoto Parish nights. Mama was Okie. Daddy was a Texan. And I was born in Louisiana the year Hank Williams died. Well, I washed this guitar and it shrunk. Not really. This next song, we live in a little town by the name of Mineola, Texas. It's halfway between Dallas and Shreveport, the Upper East Side of Texas. And we have a nature preserve close to us. And my wife and I and our dog Merle were working? We were walking one day out there. We walk out there most every day. And flushed a whippoorwill. And you don't see whippoorwills in the daytime very much. And I thought that was pretty cool. And I was thinking about it. And as we got back to our truck to go home, there was a mockingbird sitting on the fence post just singing his little heart out. So I started writing this song. And I was camped up on the Guadalupe River with a good friend of mine sitting right over here, Randy Palmer, another Randy. And we were talking about this song, and I said, something's wrong with it. And he said, well, you know, it needs people in it. And I said, well, let's do that. 10 minutes later, we finished the song. And it's one of my favorite songs, and I think right now is the perfect time for it. We've spent almost 3 years hiding out from this stuff, and we've lost a lot of people. But you know what? It's been pretty depressing, but I'm not ready to go yet. Well, the whippoorwill, she sings all night, the mockingbird all day, and I love to hear their pretty little songs. It means that the world's okay. It means everything's okay. Hey! Then the barn owl hunts the whippoorwill, the hawk, the mockingbird, and they hide out in the tall, tall grass. This song will not be heard. Song will not be heard, 'cause they're not ready. They're not ready yet. They're not ready. They're not ready yet. They know someday they'll fly away. They're not ready yet. He's a handsome man at 98. She's the bride of 93. They're still holding hands and making plans for that diamond jubilee. That diamond jubilee. 'Cause they're not ready. They're not ready yet. They're not ready. They're not ready yet. They know someday they'll fly away, but they're not ready yet. So one day I'll rise on eagle wings, way up in the sky, and I'll leave behind hate, death, and war. Among the stars I'll fly. Among the stars I'll fly. But I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet. I know someday I'll fly away, but I'm not ready yet. Sing it with me now. I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet. Oh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet. No, someday I'll fly away, but I'm not ready yet. Thank y'all. I'm Randy Lewis Brown. We'll be in the Walnut Room at 10:30. Mr. Palmer and I swapping a bunch of songs. Thanks for listening.